This is the East Idaho weather hazard briefing for Thursday, January the 2nd. So we have multiple rounds of precipitation that's going to be moving through the region through the weekend. Basically, we're looking at a new round coming through about every 12 hours or so. So we have one round that's exiting early this morning, and then we'll have our next round that arrives late tonight and continues into Friday morning. That will mainly affect the mountains and the upper Snake Highlands. Our second round then arrives Friday night into Saturday morning, maybe early afternoon. We may see some light snow accumulations in the valleys from that. And then we'll get a little bit of a break, and then a third round will arrive for Sunday. And right now it looks like the main accumulations being in the southeast highlands. And right now the accumulations for that storm looks pretty light. So looking at our satellite image across the region today, well, you see a pretty much steady stream of cloud cover moving through the area. A little bit of breaks across eastern Oregon. That'll be working into the region today as we're kind of going to be in between systems. The weather risk outlook looks for main impacts across the eastern and southeastern islands with that Friday night, Saturday system. That'll probably be the heaviest snows throughout the weekend. Otherwise, mainly dealing with a lot of light accumulation type stuff. Maybe even some rain mixing into some of the lower valleys off and on through the weekend. So we're going to show you the timing of our systems through the area. This is looking starting at 5 a.m. This morning. And you're looking at mainly dry conditions, maybe some lingering snow across portions of the eastern highlands today. And then as we go into tonight, you see some light snow moving into the central mountains. And you don't see it really well in here, but we do think there will be some light rain that may go through the lower Snake Plain as well. In fact, we could even see some light freezing rain across portions of Arco, Idaho Falls, maybe even out towards the Shoshone area overnight tonight. So just be careful. Could see some light freezing drizzle out of this stuff overnight tonight in those areas. Then we see the snow picking up into the Island Park morning as we go into Island Park area as we go into Friday morning, and then generally coming to an end around noon on Friday. And then we should see a bit of a break before our next system arrives late Friday night into early Saturday morning, and that changes. It starts off as rain and then changes over to snow across the region, and then moves across the area during the day on Saturday. So looking at our high temperatures today, we'll be pretty warm once the warm front goes through the area. We will have highs in the Magic Valley, generally in the 40s, with temperatures in the mid and upper 30s across elsewhere. Snow amounts for today looking pretty light, generally an inch or less for snow accumulations, and mainly across the eastern highlands today. Wind gusts not too bad, generally 15 to 20 miles per hour in most areas across the region today. Looking at our low temperatures going into Friday morning, temperatures expected to generally be near or below freezing, so whatever does melt, if it doesn't dry on the railroads, could have a chance to refreeze tonight. Looking at our snow total going into tonight into Friday morning, looking for decent snowfall accumulations of generally 2 to 4 to 5 inches in the Ashton Island Park area. Up in this Ketchum, Stanley region, not too much snow in the valleys, maybe 3 to 4 inches up in Galena. Probably an inch or less snow from Idaho Falls out to Arco and Rexburg. Very little snow out there. Really, if anything, around Idaho Falls, Atomic City, Arco, Cary, you want to watch out for tonight. That area would be some freezing drizzle that could develop. Looking at our peak wind gusts between tonight and that Friday storm, winds are not too bad, generally in the 15 to 20 mile per hour range. High temperatures on Friday, once again, rather warm. Seasonal temperatures starting to approach 50 degrees around Burley on Friday. Generally low 40s, low to mid 40s elsewhere with in the Snake Plain, with some 30s across the upper Snake Plain. Going into Saturday morning, once again, temperatures near freezing or below. And then looking at our third system here, Friday night, Saturday snow totals across the region. We do look at some risk of some light snow and even in the valleys. Nothing in terms of major accumulations, but there could be some light snow in there Friday night and Saturday. and also some better accumulations across the mainly across the eastern highlands during the day Saturday, and as well as up around Galena Summit as well. And then wind gusts, we are looking at for it to be breezy Friday, developing late Friday night and going into Saturday with some gusts, generally in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range across the region. And then finally, our high temperatures Saturday, it will be a little bit cooler, generally temperatures in the 30s to right around 40 in the Magic Valley. So to summarize, multiple rounds of precipitation expected through the weekend. Next round arrives late tonight and mainly affects the mountains and upper Snake Highlands. Second round arrives Friday night into Saturday with light accumulations for the valleys. Third round arrives on Sunday with main accumulations in the southeast highlands. That concludes this morning's briefing. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you.